Hello, Twin Flames, and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. So we're going to bring in 3 decks of cards today. The DM's Confessions by Bridget Rau, the Twin Flame Soulmate Secrets Edition, and the Healing Wisdom Oracle for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to confess today? What do they want to say to the feminine? What's in their mind? Wow, do you see how they just flipped out there? I'm going to take them. I feel they're in 2 parts as well. I feel they're the main messages and these are clarifiers. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? They're giving me a block. So again, these are things that are really on their mind. 1 card coming out of that deck, very potent energy. What's going on? Look at this. Feel my presence. Feel my presence. To worry about the future is to be anxious. To live in the past can lead to depression. Choose peace in the present. And what I'm feeling is, this is the I am presence around you. You're always feeling each other. You're always connected. Your masculine is saying to you, I feel your presence. I feel you with me everywhere I go. I'm a little bit worried about the future. I'm a little bit anxious about it. I have been thinking about the past and that has been giving me a bit of depression. But I'm choosing now to be in this moment where the peace is. So I feel this is a big message from your masculine today that he's saying to you, he is getting hold of himself. He's taking control of his thoughts, his emotions, his situation to be able to move ahead with faith. And he's saying to you, I should have listened to you from the start. Now, what I'm also feeling with this energy is very cosmic power. You know, if you watch the feminine reading today, you will have felt that cosmic power in the B Oracle. And this was the 11-11 energy. So it's like he's saying, I'm waking up. I'm seeing 11-11. I'm realizing you're with me. And I should have listened to you from the start. I'm realizing that you were right about everything. And I knew that then, but I had to come to my own conclusions. So in other ways, you know, he's been realizing so many things through his life. So if you've said to him in the past, oh, your karmic situation isn't good for you, or that job isn't right for you, or if you've tried to help him and guide him, he's saying, I wasn't ready to listen then. I am now. I should have listened to you then, but I do know I had to feel the presence of your love, and I've had to lose you in a way to find that. You know, that's the separation. When we go into separation, the masculines are very wary of losing you and they're very afraid of losing you. And he's saying, I've had to go within to find that presence within me of you and move forward together. So he's saying, I should have listened to you from the start. So I feel this is the masculine apologizing for pushing you away, or for saying he didn't care, or for not allowing you to, you know, really talk about twin flames or express it. Especially if you've tried to help him, maybe you've sent a video or you've given him some form of information and he's pushed it away. He said, I don't want to read that, I don't want to watch that, or I'm not interested in that. He said, I should have listened from the start. He's saying, I do love you and I want to spend time with you. So he's saying, I do love you, of course I do. I do want to spend time with you, of course I do. But I have to do it right. So he's trying to find the way, the words, the how, to be able to do it. And he's saying, I'm just a little bit afraid to open up. And the reason why is because he's saying, I'll know it will be the end of my ability to keep these walls up. It's fear. He knows if those walls come down, not just one's going to come down, the all lot. And then he's left feeling vulnerable and open to being abandoned and hurt. And, you know, this is about him being able to trust you. And he's saying, I trust you enough to take these walls down. Please don't break me. Please don't hurt me. I'm protecting my heart. It really isn't you, it's me. So he's saying, please don't take it personally if I've put barriers up or walls between us or I've blocked you. It's my issues. And sometimes I feel like this is because of his own insecurity. You would be better off if I disappeared. But I can't let go. So he's saying, I do think about if your life would be better without me in it, but I can't let you go. I don't want to. You're better off without me for now, though, while I'm dealing with all of this. So he's saying, just let me deal with what I need to. I really am protecting you from my own self, and I'll be back when I'm ready, when it's right for both of us. And when we connect in a sexual way, sometimes it's so intense I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love. So if you find that you've made love or you've been intimate lately, and then he's been quiet, distant, maybe he's run from you or he's blocked you in some way. It's because of the intensity of the feelings. And when I'm connecting with the masculines today, I feel very vulnerable. When I'm connecting with their energy, it's like I'm going like this inside because they're afraid. They're like little boys or little girls afraid of opening up and being hurt. So just be patient, Divine Feminine. You can constantly feel their presence because you are one. And he's saying to you, I'm in denial about my intimacy issues and fears of being used and abused. So he's saying that's another reason he pulls back through fear of being hurt. Maybe this could be connected with a past life. It could be connected with previous relationships, childhood issues. And he's saying, I do check up on you to see what you're doing. So he has looked you up online. He has checked you out in some way. Maybe he's asked friends or family about you. And he's saying, sometimes I wonder if this is all in my head, but I know deep down it's not. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give you all that you truly deserve. So he knows what you deserve. He knows you deserve the whole of him, not just some of him. And he wants to give that to you. And he said, I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behaviour. So he said, I know what I'm like. I know I'm back and forth. I know I'm in and out. I know I'm all in and then I pull back. And you may worry what that means or, not even understand me sometimes. He's saying, I don't even understand me sometimes. And I'm trying to make sense of it all. I'm sorry about the things I've done. And I should have listened to you from the start. And I've read and reread every message you've ever sent to me. These words, those words you sent me are deep in my heart. I do listen. I do understand, I do feel. I just get insecure when it comes to you. I'm nervous and overwhelmed in your presence, and I hope you can forgive me for that. For all the mistakes I've made through my own fears and insecurities. Could you ever truly trust me? I hope so. That's what I want you to know. I'm showing this to you through my presence, giving you the promise of union with the stag, and I'm constantly seeing signs I'm connected to you. And I want you to know that you are connected to me. I've checked on you to see if you were with someone else because you could have anyone you want. And I just hope you can let me back in when I come because I'll die if I lose you forever. So he's also been seeing if you're with anyone. He's been checking you out. He's been feeling nostalgic and jealous and worried about you moving on. But he's saying, I feel the presence of you constantly. Do you feel me? Because I constantly feel you. I'm sorry about the past and the things I've done and the way I pushed you away and made you feel crazy. I should have listened to you from the start. I'm sorry I didn't. It was my own fears. It was not you. It was me. And I'm ready to make it right. Of course, I've been checking up on you. Of course, I care about you. Of course, I wonder what you're doing and who you're doing it with. I'd be mad if I didn't because the love is strong. And you are part of me and I am part of you. And that's why we can always feel each other. So he's saying, I'm choosing now to be more in the now. I don't want to live in the past and blame myself for things and go over and over things and feel stuck here. And I certainly don't want to worry about the future and be anxious about it. I want to come to you and show you I love you and take it from there. And that's fully what I intend to do. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.